I put some lube on and got him on his knees. And I began to slide into him from behind. I pulled out of him and kissed him while he masturbated. He asked me to turn over while he slipped a condom on himself. This was my ass, and I was struggling to imagine someone inside me.
Greg, how did they get that voicemail you left me last night?
Wait. I wonder how it ends.
He got on top and slowly inserted himself into me. It was the worst pain I think I have ever felt in my life. Eventually, I felt a mix of pleasure with the pain.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm so turned on. It doesn't help that he looks like Grandma Clampett from the Beverly Hillbillies. I mean, Kat, we're laughing at this, but that is for kids. And people are upset that he read that in Congress, but they're not upset that that is being given to children. You don't have to be a prude. You don't have to be a moral prude to find that disgusting.
Yeah, the debating, should it be in the library for the kids? Should it not be in the library for kids? Should it be legal for it to be in the library? I think what we're gonna have to do is compromise and say the book can be in the library, but only an audiobook read by him.
I gotta say.
That's even better than banning it. No one's checking that out.
Hold on. The major.
Are you going to defend that book?
Hold on. I'm going to say something that's an actual fact. First of all, the book is a memoir. First of all, that's being but that's relevant. Yeah. When I was a kid, they made us read Go Ask Alice. It was horrifying. Yeah. It was supposedly a memoir. It was written by Anonymous. I read that in 7th grade in a Catholic grade school, and it was about a woman getting hooked on heroin and whatever other drugs, prostituting herself, whatever. They're leaving out of the story that this is a guy's memoir, number one. Number two, kids. What age? To me, this is for 15, 16, 17-year-old kids. This isn't for 11-year-olds to read. Or is it? That all seems to be a bit vague. So I'm asking.
Well, I don't talk.
I'll be happy.
I'm also
go.
Oh, good.
Here's the thing. Let's take the gay out of it, okay?
Yeah.
Let's just make that talking about a young girl and boy deciding to have sex together.
Yes.
Still, it's inappropriate.
But
because
what age group is it for? That's
what age group it is for? That is for mom and dad. That is not for school.
Okay.
Because here's the deal. No. Because being gay or being straight, sex is the byproduct of it. The feelings, the emotions, the love, learning how to hold hands together, respecting each other, opening the door for her, open the door for him. Those are the lessons you want to teach. When you get into talking about sex with children, you don't know the maturity level. My 9-year-old is more mature than my 13-year-old. And so you don't, it's a slippery slope. Don't you dare laugh. You don't ever, thank you. You don't, that's not the call for the schools. That is a book. Once you start talking about in and out of things and stuff like that, is now a race. Because if we put that book in Penthouse, you couldn't put that magazine in the school.
You're right.
You're supposed to have pictures.
I don't disagree.
Yeah.
I don't disagree with
his memoirs for someone 18. It's a parent to say, I'm going to, because they're going to have questions.
Okay.
And the worst thing you're going to have happen is a kid is then going to say, hey, I want to try this out.
So hang on, I gotta get serious as a heart attack here for a minute. As the only gay person here, you know, except for Greg when he's had a few. I find it really offensive that progressives are defending stuff like this in the name of gay rights. Because most gay people, myself included, don't think that it's appropriate to have sexually explicit content in middle school. In some cases, we're talking about middle school libraries, not even high school.
Yeah.
I say these books aren't being banned. The government's not banning them. Any parent can get it for their kid if they want. Let's just leave the sexually explicit content out of the school libraries, and if parents or kids want to go read it on their own volition, maybe that's right for your kid, but it doesn't need to be in school. And gay people were maligned unfairly for decades as having nefarious intentions towards kids. And Susan, with pronouns in her bio, it's always a white, straight, libbed out woman pushing this, saying gay rights, you're not helping.
Yeah.
Stop helping. Normal gay people don't want anything to do with this.
Yeah, and I would add even in the trans arena, it's not trans people that are doing the stuff that you hear about. It's usually activists and Joe Derosa.
Oh, but hold on.
I saw you at the swim meet.
First of all, I don't disagree with what either of you are saying, okay? My biggest gripe with all of this is I'm tired and it's these absentee liberal and conservative parents out there. I'm tired of parents on either side of this political aisle. They want to be helicopter parents while also giving their kids complete autonomy, while also having everybody else do the heavy lifting for them. You don't want to raise your kids, you just want to have your kids. Your kid is not a car, okay? You don't send it off to a professional at an institution for it to be serviced and kept up with. You need to raise it. So I do think that parents should be having final say in what their kids are able to handle or what they're not. When I was growing up, some kids were allowed to watch R-rated movies, other kids weren't. What can your kid handle?
But they're not in school.
No, I get that.
Yeah.
What's your kid able to?
The whole point.
So I agree.
The sexual act doesn't matter if you're gay or straight. If my daughter was reading a book about what it's like to have sex with the guy that she's loved and they do the same thing, I'm snatching that book away. My gay son, I'm snatching that book away. Because you know what? That's a conversation for us. And I don't want my kids to think showing love and being gay is about sex.
But let me ask,
that bothers me.
We got to go, Joe.
Oh, sorry.
But
sorry.
But I think we can all agree that I look great tonight. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.